Well, times are tough these days. Interest rates are high. It's a bit of a struggle. The banks are on your back all the time. And everybody wants to own their own home, the great Aussie dream. Well, I've got a couple of friends of mine, and they're struggling a little bit, so I'm going to give them a hand to build their first house. What do you reckon, girls? Should we do that? Yay! Guilty. Come on, let's go then. When you're building anything, whether it be inside or out, the most important section of it is the set out. I've got the string lines here, creating a perfect right angle. Sprayed out my holes here, 1800 wide by 2.4 long. I'm going to dig those holes and put the posts in. Well, it's starting to come together now. We've got our platform almost done. I've built the frame on the base here, lopped all the posts off, and now I'm whacking the floor down. The veranda's out the front here, and this is the main section of the house. There's a few components when you're building up a stud wall, like this one here. Even though it's small, it's the same thing as when you're building a normal house. We've got a top plate up here, we've got a bottom plate, and these guys going up and down are called studs. And the ones across here are called noggins. We're not putting them in yet. Now these are the top plate and the bottom plate. So what I'm doing is marking out where my studs go. If you mark them both together, you'll never fall into any problems. I've got a window in the middle here, so I've got a stud either side. I've got a doorway over here, so I've got a stud either side. If you mark them all together, no dramas. Now we're whacking in the Mickey Mouse pitch roof here. That's these common rafters coming down here on the angle. But I tell you what, the cuts, they're quite difficult. So if you're not confident to do this, have a go at the skillion roof, which is just a flat roof with a bit of a fall, the same on the veranda. But if you're confident and you think you're as good as me, have a go at the pitch roof and the kids will whack a vote in for you for Father of the Year. You'll be a champion. Now, this is so simple, but it's so effective. I love this look because it almost looks like shingles, but it's just treated pine fence palings, and we've overlapped them, and it's going up and over, and it really gives it that country cabin look. I love it. Now, a nice little finishing touch to the walls here are those little timber battens that we're just nailing on. Now, the girls are going to absolutely love it. It gives it that cottage feel. I should be a designer. Have a look at this. Well, there she is, the Cubby house. And the great thing about my houses, no council approval, no architects, no plans. It's all up in here. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? And I'll tell you what, we're going to have a special person coming to decorate it. Tara Dennis is coming here to paint it and turn it into the real chick's pad. It's going to have everything. Curtains, all the girly gear, stuff that I'm not interested in. And all I've got to do now is wait for the girls to turn up and I'll show them through their new joint. Girls, I hope you have lots of happy years in your cubby. And if the family grows, give me a call. And I'll put a second story on. Ah, another couple of satisfied customers.